Oh my God. If you think that the President of the United States and his Vice President could ever go lower than they are eating the cat, the dogs, and your pets, if you thought that was the lowest they could ever go, then you are dreaming. Today was a shit show. Today, the world could really see what these people are. Today was a shit show. I don't know how the United States is ever going to come back from this. The same person that everybody in the United States have said is a dictator, is a gangster, Putin. But today, the president and his vice president were siding with Putin, trying to bully Zelenskyy into accepting what Putin has probably sent to them. Because the deal they were trying to get Putin to accept to, that's definitely a deal that is coming from Putin. Today was a shit show. I could not even believe my eyes, not alone my ears. Seriously. The United States of America, seriously, just watch this. Watch this.
Even you.
Bring this back.
One more question. Hey, I will respond to this.
And this guy is saying he will respond to something he doesn't even know. Something he doesn't even know.
Invaded Ukraine and destroyed a significant chunk of the country. The path to peace and the path to prosperity is maybe engaging in diplomacy.
How can you engage with diplomacy with somebody who doesn't even believe in diplomacy? How can he be sitting there and saying that the path to peace is to engage in diplomacy? Putin does not know anything about diplomacy. He kills opposition leaders in his country. In his country, you cannot even talk. If you want to talk, you have to be talking out of Russia. And even if you're talking out of Russia, sometimes they get to you. We know how many people have been poisoned out of Russia. How many opposition leaders have been killed. And this man will sit there with his funny clownish face. He's the prime minister, he's the vice president though, and say that they have to engage in diplomacy with Putin. Let's not forget that there was a ceasefire deal that Putin did not respect. And that deal also included that Putin was going to exchange prisoners of war, which he did not respect. And then this clown will sit there and say we need to engage in diplomacy. This clown of a man.
Pumping our chest and pretending that the President of the United States' words mattered more than the President of the United States' actions. What makes America a good country?
So these are the actions. These are the actions he's talking about. These are the actions. He wants the world to respect America. With these clowns.
What Trump's doing.
Can I ask you?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So, he occupied
Listen.
our parts, big parts of Ukraine, parts of East and Crimea. So he occupied it on 2014. So during a lot of years, so I'm not speaking about just Biden, but those times.
And look at the clown, always slump like an old drunk. He doesn't drink though.
President Obama, then President Trump, then President Biden, now President Trump, and God bless, now President Trump was.
And even though they are trying to bully Zelenskyy, Zelenskyy is still giving this dumb number 47. He's rich though. He was born rich. He's still telling him that I believe that you, with God's help, you're going to end this war. So you see how good Zelenskyy is. Zelenskyy is not just saying that, no, I'm not going. He's saying that with the help of God, I believe that Trump will end this war. But not like this. Come on, people, not like this.
Nobody stopped him. He just occupied and took. He killed people. You know what the contact
2015.
2014. Yeah. So
All the thing with Trump is all is about him. All is about him. What type of a person is this? What type of a person is this where everything is about him? It's me, Trump, me. What type of person is this?
yes, but during 2014 till 2022, the situation the same. That people are been dying on the contact line. Nobody stopped him. You know that.
And they have nothing to say about that. They have nothing to say. Nobody stopped him in 2014, 2015. Nobody.
A lot of conversation, my bilateral conversation. And we signed with him, me, like a new president. In 2019, I signed with him the deal. I signed with him, Macron and Merkel. We signed ceasefire. Ceasefire. All of them told me that he will never go. We signed him with gas contract. Gas contract. Yes, but after that, he broken this ceasefire. He killed our people and he didn't exchange prisoners. We signed the exchange of prisoners.
So what are they going to say about this?
What kind of diplomacy, JD, you are speaking about? What do you mean?
I'm talking about the kind of diplomacy that's going to end the destruction.
Which kind of diplomacy that's going to end it? He's already destroyed. Oh my God. Oh.
Mr. President, with respect
You start to shout now.
for you to come to the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media, right now you guys are running around and forcing conscripts to the front lines because you have
He says that as if he's been to Ukraine. When he talks like that, it's as if he's been to Ukraine. But listen.
You should be thanking the president for trying to bring it into this conflict.
To Ukraine, that you say what problems we have.
I've actually watched and seen the stories.
He's actually watched and seen stories. He's never been to Ukraine. There's no intelligence to back what he's saying. He has just watched and seen stories. Just like they are eating the cat, the dogs, and the pets of Americans. That was also a story being told by somebody. And that story was picked up. And the sad thing is, that story came from his own constituent. That story came from his own constituent. But guess what? They still won. They still won the election. America is the dumbest country on this planet. A country where you have so many dumb people. Intelligent people, yes. Good people, yes. But so many dumb people. And those dumb people are succeeding. What sort of a country is that? Where more dumb people succeed than intelligent people? How? How is that possible?
What happens is you bring them on a propaganda tour, Mr. President. Do you disagree that they have problems?
The country is in war, my friend. What dumb question is that? The country is in war. They have problems. Like any other country that is in war, they are going to have problems. They are going to have manpower problems, weapon problems, food shortages. There's going to be so many. That's why it's called war. It's war. It's not a party. It's war. Come on.
Bringing people in the military. And do you think that it's respectful to come to the Oval Office of the United States of America and attack the administration that is trying to prevent the destruction of your country?
Because he's fighting for his country. So you expected him to come there and sit and just nod his head for whatever bullshit you guys are saying. He has been a wartime president for his country. He's fighting for his country. Since the war started, you've never seen this man with a suit. You've never seen him with a suit because he's a wartime president. From a comedian to president to wartime president. Zelenskyy is a tough man. He's a tough man, seriously.
Let's start from the beginning. Sure, first of all, during the war,
Everybody has problem.
even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel.
And definitely they will feel it in the future. They will feel it. When you treat somebody like this, you create more enemies to your own self. Because people are going to watch it and people are going to be like, this man has been defending his country for the last 3 to 4 years. This man's country was attacked by another country. Why do you have to treat him like this? Why are you trying to bully him into accepting that he's at fault? You attack my own kid. Your kid attacks my kid. And then you want me to apologize to your kid who attacked my kid. Really? And you want me to accept blame for your kid attacking my kid? That is just what they're saying. That is what they're saying. Oh man, these people. What is Twitter even saying about this? Let me see if I can. Brooklyn Dad said, holy shit, President Zelenskyy fact-check asshole J.D. Vance and he lost his shit. Shut your lying pie hole and go F a couch. Vladimir Zelenskyy. After that, listen to what he said. After that, Zelenskyy still said, thank you, America. He said, thank you, America. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your visit. Thank you, POTUS, Congress, and the American people. Ukraine needs just a lasting peace, and we are working exactly for that. Do you listen to Evan? Oh man, seriously, the wall is crazy. Elon Musk, this is coming from, what is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Is this a border between Mexico and America or what? Tackle him. But I don't know, he didn't have any weapon, so come on guys, you guys are trained. You guys are trained. He had no weapon. It was easy to tackle him. You scared of someone in a swimsuit. Nah, this is the worst meeting ever, to be honest. I have covered presidential politics for 40 years. This was the most juvenile display by a president and vice president I have ever seen. Other presidents treated their enemies with more respect. This is low point and a dark day for the USA. USA, you guys are going to have so many dark days. So many dark days. That is it. That is Putin and Trump. Trump is Putin's dog. That is Putin and Trump. When Trump sees Putin, Trump sees the person he wants to be. This is who Trump wants to be. Now, this was a dark day, not only for America, but it was a dark day for the whole world. Seriously. Instead of just releasing all of the Epstein files to the public at once, the Trump White House decided to give phase 1 of the files to a hand-picked group of influencers who are... Seriously. They gave the files to influencers. This country is a clown show. This country is a clown show. What's going on? Breaking. Canadian leader Jamie Singh says that Trump should be banned from Canada because he's a convicted criminal. Who agrees? No, man, this country is a clown show. Trump's Zelenskyy news conference cancelled after heated Oval Office meeting. You mentioned Canada. I think you are trying to find a divide that doesn't exist. Trump, that's enough. Oh, Let me see what happened there.
We had a really good discussion, a productive discussion, a good discussion, as a result of which our teams are now going to be working together on an economic deal. Our team is going to be working together on security in Ukraine. You mentioned Canada. I think you're trying to find a divide between us that doesn't exist. We're the closest of nations, and we had very good discussions today, but we didn't.
Douchebag here, Stammer. Douchebag. Why are you scared? Douchebag. Look at this. The NBC Secretary of State Marco Rubio has terminated U.S. support for restoring Ukraine's energy grid immediately after Zelenskyy was kicked out of the White House. Look at this. Sick people. Sick people. President Trump and Secretary Rubio have secured the extradition of 29 top... that's not my business. Sick people. These guys are sick. These guys are sick, to be honest. This was a disaster of a meeting. Yo, this was a sad day for everybody, man. This was a sad day. Seriously, this was... Watching this, but you know what? Peace will always, we will see peace, because nobody's going to live forever. Zelenskyy will die one day, Putin will die one day, I will die one day, but the world is never going to go anywhere. It doesn't matter how long it takes, but one day we will all be gone and peace will reign. But America, you guys have just... I think Trump and J.D. Vance are really showing who you guys are. They are showing who you guys are. But there will be peace one day. Peace out.